Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain how we are going to develop any shopping cart like designing e-commerce site using Angular material design. So basically today I'm going to explain the step by step like as in my last tutorial I explained like how we are going to create any project, how you're going to create any component, then if and follow the basic things about the Angular. Now today I'm going to explain like the basic things, the next basic things about the like how we are going to like the material design of any e-commerce website. As we know, today's nice whenever we are going to the project, this kind of this thing means project we will work on. Then after we'll define some kind of the component like maybe in a project actually. If we means explain about the project architecture and all those things, so it's having a kind of one top menu bar, and then there is a one product list, and then there is one cart section. That means suppose if you want to buy something or maybe want to add into the cart, so those option also you can provide, and also the navbar kind of system like the side navbar and all those things. Okay, so how we are going to like implement those kind of things. So for that basically what we are going to do, so for implement the material designing things, we need to use this kind of module from the Angular side. If you see over here, so these are basically belongs to the material designing of the Angular, like as you can see over here. So these are the like module we need, like ng button module, then material form field module, side nav module. So this toolbar, and then card, a list, icon, badges means the icon. I'll show you like the how it will show. So these are the things that basically required. This HTTP client module basically is needed to communicate with the external like services. Suppose whenever the project will landed, then we can like fetch the details, product details from the Spring Boot application. So like this is basically used to this one. I'll show you like how we are going to call. Even also in my last tutorial I explained like how we are going to connect with external like any Spring Boot applications. So for that basically I've already created one applications, Spring Boot applications. So actually previously I shown this login information like logged in successfully or not. Now actually I created one another APIs which is get product list, which will basically return as the list of product like this one. Okay, so it's having different types of things like with the images. So this is I've already created. So once we'll call this one, then it will give us the project product list. Okay, so that I will show you how it is working. So for that basically we need to create the component first, and then actually it will we need to create the first of all the product list interface, and then once it will load, then it will display all the products. So first of all we need to create the all the sections, all the module for that, like navbar section, product list, and then all those things. Okay, so we need to create the component first. So let us create the product list, and it will be under component. Okay, so I've already created one. uh, Let me, there is a component folder already over there, components, and then slash product list. So it will create the product list component. It will take some time, not much. Okay, as you can see, okay, it's created something like this. Next again we'll create another, like it will be a like a navbar. It will create soon. Yeah, it's created. Okay, so now in the inside of the product list HTML, so basically here we need to create some HTML so that we can display all the things over here. So over there, like in the TS file, basically what it will do, it will basically fetch the details, and then from the uh, like uh, from this API that I mentioned earlier, so it will implements on it. Okay, so if we implement this one, then we need to we need to implement ng on it. Okay, so this method we need to implement. So here basically what we will write, we need to call the product service. So here basically we need to create one constructor. Okay, let me first create the product service. So product service here, basically this service, here is a HTTP client that we have taken. Using this we are calling this method get product. Okay, so it will give us all the product. It will give us all the product which we are basically going to display from over here. So here we are going to call this one. So here we are going to create one constructor. Here private product service okay, comma, okay, for the time being we can use this one, then later on we can use the cart service and all those things, and then here basically we need to use this one. And here what we will do inside of this ng on it method, this dot product service dot get all, and then we need to use get all dot subscribe. Okay, so here basically we need to use some kind of mapping. Okay, so we call the get all service. Okay, now we can use this dot we need to use one array where basically we can initialize all those data, so we can create one product array over here. Okay, so this dot product equals to data. Okay, and we can also console the things like what data is coming from here, console.log product list products, this dot products. Okay, so it will print all the things. Okay, next what we will do, we will prepare the product HTML page. Okay, so how we will do that? So here basically we can take the first like div, and which having a class container, so we can create this div. Next basically we can use some card, okay, where basically we need to then iterate over there. So for example mat card, we can use some class like example or something, then we can use the ng4. So as I explained earlier, like ng4 basically it will iterate, and it is working similar kind of uh, like for loop as we are having in a Java products. Okay, and then inside of this we can use some header. Okay, so header, inside of the header basically we are going to use the title. So for title, the meta design having the title. So here we can use item dot title. Okay, next basically we can use some property of the like images that we can use over here after the header, whatever the header over here. So we can put some description of the images. Next, like we can put some content like item descriptions of it is. So here after the image we can put the details over here, description. Then we can use some kind of like the button and all those things over here. So for that basically there's one things like the action, mat card action. Okay, so here basically first of all we can define the price of it is, okay, and currency of it is, and next we can put some button. Okay, we can write some name like add to cart or something. Okay, so that means product list is done now. Next what we need to prepare, we can provide, yeah, we can provide details over here. Next we can do like we can prepare the navbar. So navbar basically it's a kind of the menu thing, so which will display the all the things over here. So if we run this in a, if you see over here in a module component, let me show you routing. So once this is actually product list, okay, default path is this one, like if it is a default then we need to use this product list component path. Let me run this one, let's see it is compiled successfully or not. It will take some time. Okay, it's giving issues. Let me show product list component. Acha, okay. So this method basically once we'll click this one, then this particular method actually we need to add, right? So we need to create one method over here like this, add to add product. So we need to create over here. Okay. 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 Now it is compiled successfully. Okay, you can see the product and all those things are coming, right? And here as you can see the navbar is work, so we need to put some kind of HTML over here so that it will looks okay. And also like we need to put some CSS for the container, so let me put some CSS over there in a product list. So for the container basically, okay, so now it looks okay, right? So add to cart and then all the things. So that means how it is coming. So basically from over here it is calling this method. Okay, wait for some time. From here, as you can see, the P1, P2, those are the images. Okay, so how it is taking the picking those images? Actually, though it is picking those images from over here inside of the asset. Here all the images are kept over here, so that's why like it's coming from over here. Okay, now basically we need to defining the navbar. Okay, so that we can like uh, check all the things like also header and all the things. So here in HTML page we need to kind of the toolbar. So material toolbar, for example color is primary, then mat toolbar row, then like we can put some kind of span over here. We can give some name like shopping site or shopping hub, anything. Then after the span we can like put some kind of button over there, like for the cart actually, that icon, whatever the icon will badges icon will put over there. So for that we need to take one button, and over here we can put like mat icon button. Then we can put some kind of class, for example kind of icon. Then like inside of the button we can put mat icon. Then put the mat badges. Gets to some length. Then mat badges color gets to 1. Mat badges overlap gets to false. Shopping underscore cut. Okay, so this is the button. Okay, so here basically we need to put some kind of length, like maybe if it is a 4 or something. Let me so there is one cart service that I have created actually here. So basically from over here we need to use the length of this one. Okay, so let's see, I can put those things over here. Okay, in a TS file also, like in the constructor, basically we need to use this cart service. Constructor public cart service, cart service. Okay, let me check. So there is one typo, so that I have fixed now. So like that's why it was coming, means not was working, like I put it the s over here. So now I have updated, then it's working. I need to put some CSS for this one, like this, so that it will put at the corner side. So here we can use some kind of flex of CSS 1 auto. Okay, now let me, it will rebuild, and then let's see. Yeah, as you can see, this badges icon, this is called the badges icon, so this is also coming, and the cart icon also coming. Okay, now what we can do, once we click on this add to cart, then it will like add over here. So that we can do. So how we are going to do this one, like once we will click this one, then add product we need to call, right, as I have mentioned earlier. So over there, like once we'll click on the product list, like here, so we have created this add product, and now for this add product, actually we have created one method over here in a product list. So here basically we need to update. What we will update, we need to use the cart service. Okay, so we can here basically comma private cart service, cart service. Okay, now here basically this dot cart service dot add product, new product. Okay, here basically we are going to pass the product item. Okay, so that it will add the product into the cart. Let me save this one. Compiled successfully, it will run. Okay, now if we click this add to cart, you can see the icon is increasing, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So that means once we click, then it's like the number of the product is in adding cart is increasing. Okay, so that is done now. Now basically what we can do, we can like check, like once we clicked, then some side navbar will open, and here we can put some kind of like uh, some kind of we can say product details and all the things. So how we will do that? So for that basically we can create another component, and once we will click on the cart option, like here this icon, so here basically we can open the cart like in a button, so like this. Then we need to open some kind of means we need to open the card or something, that we can decide. So that, and also for that basically we need to open the like this cart and all the things. So that I will do. So for that basically another component we need to create called cart. So for that I need to stop this one and then create another cart. Okay, I hope you guys can understand. If you guys have anything, please do let me know in the comment section, so that I will try to clear those things. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, subscribe, like, and share the things. Okay, so I've created this cart one. So what it will happen means it will having a some kind of list, and then it's show all the things and delete button and all the things over here. Okay, so I can like create some HTML over here. So let me create the one div for that. Then like we can put some header over here. what is the header, like list of item. Okay, next, like we can put some list of all the items. So for that, basically we are having materials of list, and then we are having this materials of list. Then list of item, basically whatever the list over here, so that basically we can iterate over here using this. As you can see, the list item and then products over there, so that basically we can iterate. And then basically we can put the title, put the currency, put the title, and then price of it is. Okay, and then like we can also provide the delete button over there, that also you can do. We can provide the delete button, and then we can conclude the list item. Okay, so then the cart items is now done now. And then like uh, what next we will do here, basically once we can click this particular badges one icon, this one, then one click, then it will open the cart should be open. So that's why we need to use this method. So here in a TS file we need to use this method open cart. We need to create this one. Okay, and this dot cart service dot open cart. Okay, and this cart item basically we can use it over here. This app cart basically should open now. This would be now open. Okay, now if we run this one, okay, I should run instead of I was creating the component. So it will take some time to build and open this one. Okay, it give us some exception. Let's check. Okay, on click data also we need to like define inside of the cart component, because we have defined like if it is delete, then this on click delete should be over there. So that also we need to define over here. On click. Okay, in a constructor basically also we need to use some kind of the observable data constructor. Here basically we can use the cart service. Okay, then we can use this dot cart service dot product dot subscribe, then data. Okay, so after that we can use this dot product. We can create one product array over here. This dot product equals to data. Okay, now If we run this one, compiled successfully. Now if we checked over here, you can see, okay, now it is coming. Now if we click this one, now if I clicked, I can see this is coming, right? Now if we 2, then 2. If this one, then this is also coming. Delete not working because like we have not added anything for this one. So we need to add the on click data. So there is a like we need to trigger something so that it will delete the data. So cart service dot delete product, and here basically we need to pass this one, this index. Okay, if we open this cart service here, okay, okay. Now if we checked over here again, add to cart here, now you can delete, right? Now again. So how this is like this click and all the things is working. Okay, we can obviously like we can do more works over here, like we can this is we can separately open the card. Once you click, then the separate page will open, and from there we can check out all those things and do the payment so that we can purchase all the things. So we can also like do our saved our favorite products into our cart, so we can do lot of enhancements over. So these are just like kind of basic things over here, like how it is working and all the how you are communicate with each services over there. So this is the kind of things that we can do easily using the Angular, and look wise it also looks like very okay. So this is the thing, basically overall things how we are going to use the material designs over here and how we are going to communicate over each other services and all the things. If you guys have anything, please do let me know in the like comment sections. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the like don't please press the bell icon and like button. And that's all for today actually. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.